Have you ever wondered how the world's biggest tech visionaries actually think? Not their products, not their companies, but just their mindset. Over the last few years, I've been reading a lot of powerful biographies, and in this video, I'm going to share 5 books that give a peek into the mind of some of these tech visionaries. These aren't just stories, they are blueprints of how revolutionary tech is actually built. So, let's get started. Just to make a quick disclaimer, I do not have the physical copies of all of these books because some were read on Kindle, some through PDFs, some the physical copies and Audible, but the gist remains the same. So let's dive into the video. Book 1 is Steve Jobs by Walter Isaacson. Steve Jobs wasn't just detail-oriented, he was obsessed. He once forced his team to redesign the entire iPod because he didn't like the feel of the wheel under his thumb. And he also wanted his devices to look beautiful, not just on the exterior, but even on the inside, even though no customer actually would open and see it. Inner beauty matters, right? Crazy, right? So, why should you read this book? Because it shows us that obsession with even the tiniest details to the level of madness actually created products that felt magical in our hands. Book 2 is Elon Musk by Ashley Vance. This book literally made me lose my sleep for 2 days just thinking, what am I doing with my life? Elon Musk was just insane in the best way. I think his greatness lies in his audacious vision and his relentless drive to just keep challenging the status quo, be it with electric cars through Tesla or reusable rockets with SpaceX. And he has done it multiple times despite repeated failures and enormous skepticism. So my key takeaway from this book has been to compel myself to think outside my comfort zone and just nudge my brain to at least take one tiny risk. Book 3 is Alibaba, The House That Jack Ma Built by Duncan Clark. Jack Ma started his career as an English teacher and he also failed multiple exams and he was also rejected from jobs even at KFC. In a strict environment where entrepreneurship is actually not encouraged, Jack Ma managed to build Alibaba into a global giant. Today, he's even investing in AI chips, an insane leap from where he actually started. So why is this book worth reading? Because it shows that resilience is more important even when the environment is stacked against you, and that persistence matters more than the background. Book 4 is The Everything Store by Brad Stone. Jeff Bezos had a mantra: get big fast. In fact, he ran Amazon like a pressure cooker, ruthless, data-driven, and customer-obsessed. Employees often feared his door desk meetings because he'd tear apart sloppy work. And he wasn't just selling books, he was quietly building the infrastructure for everything. So, why is this book worth reading? Because you'll realize that Amazon wasn't luck, it was deliberate long-term bets and relentless customer focus. Book 5 is Source Code: My Beginnings. It's a memoir by Bill Gates. And in this book, Gates candidly shares about his early obsession with computers, sneaking into labs during the night and skipping classes. He had a very competitive streak. One time, he bragged about solving a scheduling problem that stumped others, basically by hacking it. Unlike the polished philanthropist that we see today, this book reveals the raw, scrappy kid that just wanted to bend the machines to his will. And why is this book really worth reading? Is because it shows the human side of somebody who ended up shaping the software world. These 5 books aren't just biographies, they are roller coasters. You'll see flaws, genius, stubbornness, obsession, and realize that tech revolutions weren't built by people who are perfect, but by people who are wired differently. So tell me, which of these stories will you dive into first? Drop it in the comments, and if you enjoyed getting a peek into the minds of these tech giants, then hit like, subscribe, and stay tuned for more such tech tales. I will see you in the next video.